name is Sanjeev Kumar. I am 18 years old. Recently, I have passed class 12 from GB High School, Sapro Patori, and I have got admission in BA Part 1. And today's topic is my energy utilization and efficiency.
I want to add one thing here. First of all, to increase your confidence, to be motivated, try to talk every day on the importance of English 5 to 10 minutes. All guys, what is the importance of English? I don't know. If you talk about what is the significance of English, what is the relevance of English in our life, you will get motivated. Why you come here? You should talk about. Thereafter you get motivated, and then you can just talk about your topic. Otherwise, if you go to directly your topic, you can't explain better than that you are expected at your home. So if you want to speak with confidence, you all guys must talk about what is the importance of English. If you discuss about the relevance of English once, you can speak. Okay. So first of all, talk about the relevance of English. Thereafter, you can do better. As I told you, no one should have any problem that, sir, I have not completed my topic. You have completed. If you have not completed, just keep your crucial words, which is relevant, it means significantly important to English. Okay. So start back with confidence.
Confident. Introduction पहले और full
Yes, introduction is what? This is Sanjeev. Okay, what you have to say? This is Sanjeev from Samastipur. I am a student of BA Part 1, BA Part 2, and let's start. What the relevance of English?
myself Sanjeev Kumar.
Everyone, good morning.
First of all, good morning everyone. Myself Sanjeev
This is
Kumar.
Sanjeev.
This is Sanjeev.
Okay.
I recently passed class 12 from GB High School, Sapro Patori.
Okay.
And I recently got admission in BA Part 1. I coming here to learn English.
Today we have gathered here. No.
Today
We have
gathered here
to make debate.
to make debate.
जैसा कि हम लोग everyday बोलो आगे, as we get everyday new topics,
as we get everyday new topics
to make arguments,
as we all know that
today's topic is what?
Today's topic is what?
Like
Energy utilization and efficiency. But
according to on the behalf of me, you will speak about the importance of English.
And according to me, the importance of English. What is the importance of English? First of all, importance of there are many importance of English at present time. Because I observe it when I was studying in class 12th. On that time, English is compulsory in class 12th. But I am from Bihar board, so my English is weak. And when I come to this institute, I know about what is the importance of English. And there are many students who has from Bihar board. They don't have knowledge of English because they don't read English in government school, because there is not taught English. There is not taught English. So all students who has from the government school, the English is weak. So
Ritik, I would like to from Sanjeev Bhaiya. Okay, from Sanjeev, I want to speak to you on the behalf of Sanjeev. Do you support his thoughts that English is important?
Yes, sir. I will support.
Prove it with example. Prove it with example.
Okay, sir. I will agree with the statement of Sanjeev.
Continue with example that how English is important.
English is important. I only one thing. I will travel in out of country in Nepal. I will see there lot of problem is me to contact the people. So I will realize that those time I will knowing about English. So I will contact the peoples.
Shambi, do you support Sanjeev and Ritik?
Yes, sir. I support.
How? Prove it with example that you are a village boy. Okay, you are
Yes, sir.
rural boy, Dehati boy. Okay. What is the relevant of English? What is how English is going to a vital role? It means important role in your life. Prove me. Make me convince with example. Okay. Then you have to explain your topic. First of all, just create motivation inside you. Just be confident. Thereafter, come to the point. That is our topic. Okay. Speak up.
Sir, first of all, I am a village boy. I faces many problem in village. Many peoples come here in a village, and people who find who speak in English and read. So people are not able to speak English. He is faces many problems in our life. So English is important in our life.
श्रेया, डू यू थिंक दैट इंग्लिश इज नेसेसरी? अब ये सब क्वेश्चन को तुम लोग खुद लोका करो, ठीक है? ठीक है. So श्रेया, do you want to share your experience that English is important?
Yes, I will try to
Share,
share
please.
it without. Sir, sorry, what yours?
Give me a
Give me an example.
Important,
Okay.
according to you.
Okay. English is very important language for my life because I am studying class 12, and in class 12 Bihar board compulsory the English, and its mark is also included in board my final exam. That is the main example of my life. And the second example, when I am pass out my class 12th, on that time if I want any job, on that time English is compulsory in any exam, as I know.
Rupa, you are agree with the statement of Syambir, me, and Sandeep Bhaiya, or also that Shreya Didi.
Yes,
Yes, I agree that.
Give me some example how.
You have to
Example.
give example.
For example, in my village, that time somebody come here my village. Some question give me that English. Why do you, why? क्यों ना English?
Why do you not read English?
Why do you read English? That time I shocked that because I not I don't English medium in Bihar board. मैं नहीं हूँ.
But I know that you are the CBSE student in some time. Suni, you can agree with the statement of Shreya Didi, Syambir, and Sanjeev Bhaiya, me, Rupa.
Yes, I agree in your statement.
How with me some example
English is
on
very
your basis of daily life.
English is very important in my life and our lives.
How? Give me with example.
Give me some example.
Example, I am engineer, so my life is very important in English and preparation for job. So any not a Hindi subject, not a Hindi subject. English is very important. So my life.
When did you realize first time English is important?
Yeah,
Going for let's say
going for engineering in Sivan. So teaching me is all subject
That
in
time did you not realize about Nirala, sir?
because after engineering, so realize.
अभी से पूछो सर
Do support the all people because all people says that why English is important.
Yeah,
So are you agree with all the people?
Yeah, I agree with all people.
How?
Because
Can you give me an
I also know what is the importance of English and what is the significance of English. Because when I did in class 8, that times I know what is the significance of English. Because in my house and in my societies, no more students and more persons does speak English. Only some people are speaking English, and many people are not able to speak English and learn to speak English. So I can say, and I agree with all students, English is very important, and I also many face of problems. So I can say.
And I also observed that English is important because one day I tell you one story.
Yeah.
For my one day my relatives, his name was Sudhesh Kumar. Okay, and nowadays he live in Nigeria, New Zealand, and one day he calls me. He wants to talk with me. He did want to talk with me, and he calling me, and on that time he asked me, Sanjeev, how are you? On that time I tell us I am fine, and I ask if I again ask him how are you. On the time he also says to me I'm also fine, and thereafter he asked me, okay, tell me what or something, tell me about yourself. On the time I am very confused, and thereafter they ask me a hard question of English, and at times I says to my relatives, sorry, I don't able to speak English with you. Why? Because my English is weak, and I am from Bihar. Good. On the time, my relatives crying on me because my relatives says to me, I'm also from Bihar board, and I'm also educated in class only class 8. I'm only past class 8, but I'm able to speak English. But you are past class 12th, and you don't able to speak English. Why? Because I'm also from Bihar board, and you also from Bihar board, but you are more educated than me. Then why don't you why not able to speak English? They also they also cry
Okay,
because
I
in
understand.
front of my mother. On the time my mother also says to me, this is right. You are more educated than he. Then why do you not speak English? So I
So
observed.
I want to ask a question from everyone. Can you tell me the real moral story of that story?
Yes,
Actually,
really.
what he
Yes.
wanted to say me, what he wanted to convince us, who will explain it?
So I explain.
Who will explain?
Yes.
Please just explain.
I also face a problem like as you. One day, my father's uncle called my father and he say me, "Where is your son?" Then my father called me, Amit, come here, and I come. I go there. My father say me, Amit, talking with her, and I when I talking with her, then he say me, what? Tell me about yourself first of all. That time I don't know what it means about self, myself. Then my father say me, what you are reading? Why are you reading? I am also only past 3 class. I know what's the importance of English, and I know something of how what is myself, and I give answer some lines.
Actually, a story of both boys are same. Okay.
Yeah.
So I want to hear from others who will just disclose this story. Who will just disclose this secret? What is the exact meaning of both evil is believer? Will you explain? Actually, what they wanted to convince us. Explain it. What you have learned after hearing both of us.
I am hearing Shambir and Ritik,
Sorry, Sanjeev.
Sanjeev and Ritik. Uh, he was only saying that his uncle and also uncle was not properly study. He was not a pass of the 10th class, but he can speak the English. He can realize the what is the language of English. He can knowing about the value of the English language. But in this time our generation was not knowing about the value of the English language. Only he can do in you can see in library, you can see in home, he can prepare a government job exam, but he can make a math, reasoning, GK, GS only, but he cannot read English. So
But one day your parents ask you, beta, I send you library, not a study only math. That is the moral story of that boy.
yeah, this is a moral story of
His parents
it.
asked, Sanjeev, you have cheated me. You have cheated me. We have sent you to a school to not only read Hindi and physics and chemistry. You have not studied English. It's your problem, not mine. We gave you money for all subjects. Then why do we not realize such thing?
Parents will be
One
give me
day
all
our
the
parents definitely ask, you are going to Patodi, you are going to Patna and Samastipur only for reading GK. Your parents ask, why did you not study English? It's your fault. That is the real story, moral story of that point. Okay. So now we have to come back on our topics. What is our topic?
Energy
Energy
efficiency.
utilization. So who will start? Who will start? What is energy utilization? First of all, starting utilization of energy. Ask, are you satisfied? Are you ready? Otherwise, this guy will become angry.
No, but
Sachin. Ask some question. We already.
सचिन भाई
Hello, hello. Sachin, are you ready for?
उसमें बोलिए, इसमें बोलिए।
Yes, I am ready. Bolo.
What is energy utilization?
Energy utilization is energy is not discharged.
Use of different types of energy.
Use of different type of energy.
Have you read about energy? What energy? Kinetic energy and potential energy.
No, no. How many kinds of energy in our life, in our world?
There are many types of energy like.
But I have read in physics
But I am reading physics
two potential and
potential and
kinetic energy.
kinetic energy.
That's all.
That's all.
Potential, what is it?
Children.
What is utilization of energy? Who will start? Sorry.
definition आपको चलेगा उस एनर्जी का डिफरेंस क्या है
बिल्कुल चलेगा हाँ बिल्कुल चलेगा अच्छा you have to say everything.
First of all, what is energy?
Energy हाँ you have to say what is energy.
okay give me
Guys, so many.
Energy. Energy is
The ability to do work, that is energy.
Anything
anything
which gives us
which gives us
ability
ability
to do
to do
anything.
anything.
That is called
That is called energy. Energy utilization and efficiency is a every person life is very important for our work. Energy efficiency, air 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 quality के लिए environmental is a very important for energy efficiency is reduce carbon dioxide and greenhouse gases. So importance and environmental and any advantage of energy efficiency. First of all, first advantage in energy efficiency is cooling and very transportation efficiency and building in and building use in building or it's
Okay, you know about the energy utilization uses. So I hope you know about the greenhouse.
we study about greenhouse gas. The effect of greenhouse gas.
yes,
What is greenhouse gas?
Can you explain something?
no,
I do just study
No.
about greenhouse gas
श्यामवीर
Can you explain that? What is greenhouse gas?
Okay, greenhouse is mainly methane.
methane. Yes.
Okay, its chemical formula is CH4.
Yes.
It is a poisonous gas. It is found everywhere.
Everywhere.
Okay, it is obtained from damp soil, sewage, etc. It is also found in fields of rice.
Now explain what is utilization.
What is the
What is the utilization of energy?
Okay, the energy utilization, how we can use less, reduce to conserve energy and to get more supply in our environment.
question, can you relate the energy utilization and energy efficiency?
Yes,
Some differences.
Some differences.
some differences. If sir क्या बोले,
एनर्जी का प्रयोग और एनर्जी की क्षमता ये बता.
we can utilize energy in many ways, such as we can use fans. Okay,
Okay, or efficiency?
efficiency. We can conserve energy in our society. Something we can less reduce energy in heat energy, thermal energy, such as or solar energy. If solar energy is in present,
Explain properly that what is difference between utilization and efficiency.
I think Samvir.
When is holding the mic? Okay. Let him speak.
I says to all the peoples what is energy. Okay, the capacity to do work is called energy, and what is the unit of energy? The unit of energy is joule. Okay, and there are many kinds of energy: chemical energy, thermal energy, kinetic energy, potential energy, chemical energy, etc. But you know, every day there are many uses of energy, such as I know that this is a summer season. Sorry, this is a summer season.
Summer season.
And at present time there are many heat. Okay, so we can use fan, AC, and a cooler. Okay,
Cooler also.
when we are use AC fan, the on the times we can necessary to electric. Okay,
Electricity.
Electric. Without electric we cannot use this electronic device. Okay, and when we use electric energy on the time we use energy, and we also use the energy. Suppose if you want to go to one place to another places, on the time we use vehicles such as motorcycles, trains, buses. On the time you also use the energy fuels. It means diesel, petrols. You believe that? uh, so
Diesel gives energy to
so
bike.
I can say that we are more use of energy every day.